Hello! My name is Grian, and welcome back to the Drawing Incredibly Very Terribly series featuring Tortoise.
Hello, everyone! I'm here to draw again.
Welcome back to the channel. Are you ready to draw in Photoshop very badly?
I am. I've finally accepted the fact that I might not be that good of a drawer, Grian.
I mean, how much did that... We've been doing this for like a year now, so...
Yeah, I was just in denial the whole time, but the first step to recovery is accepting that you're bad at drawing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to be drawing comics. But we're not going to be just drawing our own comics. We're going to draw one panel each on our own screens, and then we're going to swap and draw the next panel on the respective person's comic strip. So by the end of it, we'll have done 3 panels on each piece of paper, and we'll have a story that makes no sense at all. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I know what I'm going to do for my first panel. Do you know what you're going to do for yours?
I have a vague idea, but I have no idea what you're going to do after that, so I'm very excited.
So I don't want to spoil anything, but mine involves a whale.
A whale?
A whale.
So I'm going to have to do some kind of story with the whale. I like it.
Oh, it looks awful. Oh my god.
Have you started drawing already? No, wait.
Yeah, I said
You
go.
never said go.
Cut
to the
3,
replays.
2, 1, go.
And of course, you probably haven't deleted what you already drew.
Yeah, I've deleted it.
Oh, I completely believe you. How do you draw a triangle?
How do you draw whales? Wait, what did you say? How do you draw a triangle?
It's hard, Grian. It's been a while.
Well,
Hold on, I got this.
well, I thought, I'll go for an easy animal. Nope.
No, dude. Ever tried drawing a fin? It takes me
Looks
like at
like
least
a
20 tries.
Dolphin. Looks like a dolphin at the moment. Right.
You just gotta make
a
a
whale.
bigger dolphin. And then it's a whale, right? And then you just put a hole in the top. There you go. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
So I'm gonna draw several things that are gonna help you identify this city.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of help.
Everyone in the comments already knows because, yeah, it's easy.
See, now I'm worried for you because I don't think you're gonna be able to replicate this beauty that I'm drawing.
I've seen your drawings. I've seen your drawings many times, and I'm pretty sure I can do it.
I don't know, man, because everything you draw turns into like a nightmare.
That is a genuinely fair comment. I've drawn things that will keep me up at night. I mean, I drew a SpongeBob once, and that wasn't.
Oh my, yeah.
Do you remember that one?
I still haven't watched the show since then. It scarred me, dude. I hope one day, like thousands of years from now, like ancient aliens find these videos and
Ancient aliens. What does that mean?
There are ancient aliens in the future.
Ancient aliens. I want you to think about what you've said. What does that mean? Do you mean do you just mean aliens in general in the future? Maybe not ancient?
I don't know why I used the word ancient, but I'm sticking with it. Ancient aliens in the future.
Yeah, imagine that all humans vanished and all they've got to try and decipher what society was like for our species is this picture here of a whale holding a briefcase on his first day in the big city.
I'll like hang it up in their like most prestigious museum, and like their top artists will like study it. Like, wow.
And they're like it ends up in an ancient alien museum, and they're like looking up in the wall, and they're like, "Oh, I think this symbolizes man's eternal struggle."
Yeah, exactly. That would be great. Art is in the eye of beholder, Grian. And if the beholder has no idea what true art looks like, we have a chance.
And the beholder has no idea what a whale looks like.
Exactly. Oh my god. Man, I'm so sick of the sea. I can't wait for my big break. Okay. So is he in London?
Yeah,
okay,
you got
okay,
it.
Got it. My God.
Isn't
What am I
it
supposed to
fantastic?
do?
Isn't it great?
That is pretty amazing.
Dude, you can literally do anything. Literally anything. It doesn't even have to make sense. Like, he could be there on his big break in his big city, and a giant gorilla turns up, and he ends up fighting, and it turns out he's a giant whale. Or whatever, you know, like, he could go anywhere with it.
His like chin looks like a really old deflated pancake.
Alright, leave it alone. Leave it. Let's just leave it. Let's also ignore the fact that his fin is way bigger at the bottom, and it just kind of gets like stuck. It's good though, right? Like,
yeah.
Oh man. So my story so far is a whale is sick of how things are running down under the sea, and he's decided he's going for a big break. So he's left the sea, and he's got his suitcase and a top hat, and he's ready for his big break in London.
Okay.
Go.
All right. I can do something with this.
Oh, you just went straight for the pun. What is this?
Hey, you want a piece of me?
You want a piece of me?
Get it? Because he's a pizza.
What am I meant to do with this?
You gotta. How does the fight progress?
So this is
You're in a boxing ring.
this is a burger versus a slice of pizza in the boxing ring.
Right. It's the big fight. The big fight of the century.
Right. Okay. Give me a couple of minutes just to process. I probably want to do it. Oh, you made a layer called Grian's Dumb.
Wait, it copied the layer name?
You made a layer called Grian's Dumb.
I didn't know.
What is this?
I thought we were just gonna save the JPEGs. I didn't think it would matter.
You made a layer. Did you think you were gonna get away with this?
A little bit.
I'm feeling rather protective of my whale for some reason. Like,
You want him to be successful?
I want him to have his big break, you know? Like, he's just so happy.
Well, life isn't fair, Grian. He's gotta learn that the hard way.
But he's gonna be homeless. You know, I really wasn't expecting just a joke. For your first panel, I literally wasn't expecting just a joke.
It's a compelling story about the rivalry between a pizza and a hamburger. You know, two top dogs in the profession finally going at it.
Okay, I'm starting to get somewhere with this. This whole video idea came about because when I was at school, during class, instead of actually listening to the teacher and learning things, me and my friends at the back of the class drew a comic in the back of my book. And we used to do this where we drew a panel, and then we went to the next panel, and then we went to the next panel, and eventually we made a ridiculous story involving Scooby-Doo and 7 wacky friends, including Chuck Norris, who went to a planet to try and save it. It was great. It was weird. It was wonderful, and I'm trying to relive that, and I'm hoping I can do it some justice here with this big man.
I think you're gonna be severely disappointed with your whale.
Yeah. Wait, you're ruining my whale?
I'm gonna destroy his dreams.
Come on, man. Alright. He got his big break!
At SeaWorld!
Oh no! SeaWorld application?
He was so sick at the sea.
And now he's going to SeaWorld. Unbelievable! You replicated him so well.
Thank you.
Oh, he's not happy.
No.
He's not
heart
happy
is
at
torn.
all. Oh, unbelievable. He's not. There are no words. There's no words being said because you don't need to. You don't
You just
need
need
to.
the expression of his face. You can just see it in his eyes, the crushed dreams.
Okay, alright. What am I gonna do with this now?
He was so happy before.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
The other guy? He's
Yeah,
works at the job center.
Oh, he's so happy. Oh my god.
He's like, oh, I got the perfect job for you.
I didn't even read what it said. I just saw that he got given a job and it was his big brother. I was like, wait a second.
Why does he look so sad?
Oh, look at those 2 frames are just awful. Man, I'm so sick of the sea. I can't wait for my big break in the big city. No. Alright, well, open up mine because you're going to love it.
Oh, you already sent it. Okay. I have to convert the font to something else that I have.
Fine.
I never had that before. Wait, what the heck? I want a pizza, both of you. Stop fighting. Oh, I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. This is throwing me completely off track. Oh my! Oh, what have you done?
I did.
You put a lot of detail in his belly button.
He's got belly button fluff. You want a piece of me? I want a piece of both of you.
Oh my god.
But this is the thing. You can just have a complete curveball come in. Like, anything can happen.
Okay. This is gonna take some thinking.
You named this Grian's really dumb?
Stop looking at the name of the layers, Grian.
Oh, okay.
It's only gonna hurt you.
So, because we've already spent an hour drawing 2 very kind of bad panels, we're going to do 2 in a row to save a little bit of time and progress the story in 2 separate bits and probably dumb down the quality of this very fine piece of art that we're doing.
We have to dumb down the quality even more.
We have to dumb down the quality even more.
But we can draw the next 2, so it gives us a little bit more control.
Yeah, you get a little bit more
happens.
control here. No, but what I'm going to do is he's hit the streets of London. He didn't accept. He did not. He came here for a big break. He didn't come here to end up at SeaWorld.
Hey, man, a job's a job, man.
No. Cruelty to whales. His friend William went to SeaWorld and he never saw him again.
I may have gone too deep.
What do you mean you've got? What does that mean?
I'm too deep. I'm too far in though to turn back.
I don't know what that means.
Help me, Grian.
Explain yourself.
I can't. Give it away.
Ridiculous.
It's fine. At least I don't have to deal with it after. That's your job. They should make a Disney movie about these comics one day.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd watch it.
I'd definitely watch something about Wilbur the whale who's trying to make it big in the big city.
Right. I feel like it'd be a really depressing movie.
I mean, it's taking a turn. It is taking a turn right now.
Are you gonna make him even more sad?
Well, I haven't decided quite yet what's going on.
See, I thought you were gonna somehow make his dreams come true.
Oh, I will by the end of it. Don't you worry. Even though the panels are running short, I will make it happen. Okay, so my second panel, because Tortoise is like almost finishing his second panel, my second panel is gonna be god awful. My second panel is gonna be terrible.
So the usual then.
Come on, man. Wait.
Alright, see here. 2 days later. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's just on the streets.
He didn't take the job offer.
He looks miserable. We could use a whale like you in the force. I need a partner like you. This could be your big break. What's your name, son? Wilbur Whale. What do you want? 6 months later. Case solved. You're a loose cannon, Wilbur, but you got the job done. He's a detective now?
He's a detective.
He's a whale detective? That's a twisted turn I did not see coming. Oh my gosh. This feels like an M. Night Shyamalan comic. Like, you never know what's gonna happen.
You're a loose cannon, Wilbur, but you get the job done.
I'm glad he turned his life around. Okay.
Tortoise, what is this?
I went even further. But even further beyond Grian.
Well, I'm gonna have to zoom out even more. So, okay, so living in the straight, we got a hot dog that's playing with the human who's playing with the burger and the pizza, and then is that a what do you call those? Corn dog?
Yeah, his dad's a corn dog.
Okay, we don't have those in the UK.
Oh really? You don't have corn
Yeah,
dogs?
we don't have those. But yeah,
What?
I don't think I've ever seen a corn dog in the
Dude,
UK.
I'm gonna move to the UK and open up a corn dog stand.
But then
I'm
everyone's
rich.
gonna be like, "What's that? I don't want one. See you later."
Dude, they're
I'm going
delicious.
for a cup of tea and a crumpet. Toodle pip. Oh my god. What do I do with this? Honestly,
I brought it right back.
honestly. No, I know.
don't-
You know what? If you're gonna play that game, we're gonna go further, okay?
How are you gonna
If
go
you-
further than
If
that?
you know what you've done, like you've taken it there. I started it, or at least you could have done something with a human, but you had to take it there. So you know
I'm not gonna
what?
let you win.
We're going further. We're going deeper down the rabbit hole on this one. This one has
Oh,
become a
man.
joke.
Oh man.
Right, so there's now a hot dog with a dude holding a pizza and burger. So now I've got a dude this holding a hot dog and a...
Good luck with that. I had a hard enough time drawing the tiny little hamburger and pizza.
Well, I might just copy yours and scale it down.
Oh, why didn't I think of that? That would have been so much easier.
I'm a genius. This is just like, this was supposed to be like a good old-fashioned comic.
It is, right?
But I'm not sure it is any. This is just turned into how ridiculous can it get? That's what it really looks like. There's no story here. There's no story here whatsoever.
There was a story.
There's no story. I don't even think I need to say anything anymore. I don't think I need. Yeah, with mine, I don't think I need to say anything.
The illustration just does the explaining for you. That's how you know it's good.
Exactly. And also, I can just steal yours, so I don't have to draw tiny corn dogs. I never thought I would say that. Never thought in my life I'd be like, yeah, I'm just gonna copy your corn dog. So I assume that you're gonna try and put me. You're gonna try and put me in a predicament. Put Wilbur in a predicament so that he doesn't end up getting his big break.
What? Green, all I want is happiness for Wilbert. Just like
Well,
you.
this comic's turned into a joke. So we've got a burger and pizza fighting, and the only reason that happened is because you wanted to make the pun, you want a piece of me.
That's how the whole comic started.
Oh, I could even see where you've had to change all the fonts.
Oh, yeah, because I don't have whatever your fancy font is.
Alright, I'm done. That was really quick.
I'm still working on mine because I'm actually drawing it.
Because, yeah, I mean, Wilbur's not easy to draw.
He's not. For us, I guess. I'm sure like any first grader could draw him. Now I want some Wilbert fan arts.
Yeah, guys, please send us your best Wilbur fan arts because he's become a beloved character. My comic is being taken rather seriously and we're trying to put together a proper story. Tortoise's comic, on the other hand, has turned into an Inception joke. And I don't know what he's going to do next, to be honest, because I'm not sure he can beat this. Okay, so you look at my one first.
Okay. What did you do to my comic? Of
It's-
course, I gotta change the font again. Every time. Oh my god. Alright, you want a pizza me? Now kiss. Son, stop playing with your humans. Haha, oh my god, it's the entire earth. What? I'm playing with food. What am I supposed to do?
Okay.
Does Earth have a happy face?
Yeah, this is really stupid. This is just getting out of. This is just how far can I take this at this point?
Oh my gosh. Huh. How am I supposed to end this? Okay, I'll
Dude,
think of
I've
something.
thought of like 4 different endings for this, and they're all hilarious. So I'm sure you can manage it.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Okay, so back to Wilbur.
Oh,
What is this
okay.
called? Grian sucks. How about that?
How about that? How about that, Grian?
So let's quickly go over it. So we got Wilbur here. Man, I'm so sick of the sea. Can't wait for my big break in the big city. And he gets a SeaWorld application. He ends up on the streets. He gets hired as a detective. 6 months later, he's cracked the case and he's a loose cannon, but he gets the job. No.
Maybe gets the job done a little too well.
No.
And Wilbur, he has no idea.
It's
That's a
up
true
to
enemy.
me.
How are you gonna save him? Or does he even get saved?
Oh, no.
That's
Wilbur.
a tough choice to make. The ultimate betrayal. Top 10 anime betrayals.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Wilbur. Oh, this is awful. Oh no, I've been given too much power.
Oh, Grian, it's up to you. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be scratching my head for a little bit.
Yeah, let me
I'm gonna
think.
zoom in as much as I can. Is that You did just copy and paste. Look, little pizza and hamburger he's holding is like indistinguishable now.
I've got the hardest job here. I don't think in my like 3-year career on YouTube, I don't think I've ever felt as much pressure as I do now. Why did you do this? I was expecting. Oh no! It's so simple what you've done. You've put me in a dilemma.
Because my panel is super easy, but this decision you have to make is the hardest decision of all.
I'm actually more worried about the angle that I have to draw Wilbur at now.
Oh, going for angles.
Well, I need him to look down. And how do you make a whale look down?
These are questions I ask myself every night, Grian.
Yeah, I know, right? These are the questions that keep me up at night.
I really want Wilbur to make it through. I've grown attached to him.
I know, right? I don't know what it is about this stupid whale that I've drawn.
Because he had such big dreams and ambitions.
He had big dreams. Right, I'm gonna have to split this into multiple panels because this is getting seriously heavy.
It started off as like such an innocent comic.
I know,
About a
right?
whale with big
just-
dreams.
It's gone too far.
It's gotten too real.
Science, this has gotten too real and it's gone too far. Okay, so I'm not even gonna look at the last panel. Let's have a go through this
Have a
from the
journey.
start. So I'm gonna zoom in to go panel to panel. You want a piece of me? Couple of pizza and a burger in a boxing ring, and then there's a weird fat dude that's like,
And then
I
you
want a
completely
piece.
derail it.
I did. I was trying to throw you a curveball, like a major
you did.
curveball, and you're like, I want a piece of both of you. Stop fighting. And then now there's a hot dog holding the dude who's holding the food. Son, stop playing with humans, the corn dog said. And he's like, And then we go all the way over to here where the planet is playing with the food. And he's like, haha, I'm playing with food. Look at me. And he's holding the hot dog that's holding the dude that's holding the burger and pizza. And he's holding the corn dog in his other hands. And...
And we just go back to all the other planets judging
Wait.
Earth because he's a giant weirdo.
This story is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
I would give someone $1 million if they could look at the first panel and guess what happens by the end.
Yeah, right? Like, if you looked at You Want a Piece of Me and you worked out that it was being held by a fat man, held by a hot dog, held by a planet in a canteen full of other planets, but it turns out he's just a weirdo.
Yeah. Other planets. Pluto's there.
Unbelievable.
Pluto gets to hang out with the other planets.
Yeah, he's just hiding there.
He's a little small. He needs the high chair.
Oh, it's fun. It's just not what I expected of this. It could have gone
I don't think it's what
such
anyone expected.
it could have gone such a different direction. Now, shall we move it onto the masterpiece?
Oh, I'm ready. All right, so it starts off with Wilbur, and he's
Yeah.
got big dreams. He's like, man, I'm so sick of the sea. I can't wait for my big break in the big city. And then he goes to the London. He's so happy, but then he goes to the London Job Center and is just crushed because he gets an application to SeaWorld.
I don't even.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think there is a SeaWorld in the UK. We have plenty of aquariums, but I don't think we have a SeaWorld.
I
Continue.
didn't know that.
Continue.
Okay. This is alternate universe, okay, where whales
Right.
could visit the city, Grian.
Right? Yeah.
It's
You're
not
right.
the most unbelievable thing here. And then
Right.
2 days later,
Later, I couldn't fit it in.
he joins.
There's a shadowy man in the back alley where
Very ominous.
he's disheveled. He's failed at finding a job. Maybe this isn't his big break. And there's an ominous shadow that says, "What's your name, son?" Wilbur Whale, sir. What do you want? We could use a whale like you in the force.
Again, 6 months later, he's all happy. He's got his detective hat. Case solved. You're a loose cannon, Wilbur, but you get the job done. And then the 5th panel, maybe a little too well.
Dun
And then-
dun dun.
There's another 2. Whale. Can't say I didn't see it coming. Click. Oh, like you did like the little miniature box.
Yeah.
You had to take the top spot for me, didn't you? You're too predictable and underwhelming. You took out my bullets. He was 1 step ahead, and he even had the puns ready.
He's the best damn whale detective in the whole world.
Wait, where does hat go in the last panel?
There wasn't enough space. Come on, I made do. I made do. I made do.
Look at the look on his face, dude. This is the look of complete shock right here. You took out my bullets?
How did you know?
Oh my, Wilbur, the greatest detective in the world.
Is that a satisfying ending?
Dude, he lived out his dreams. He wanted a big break and he got it. It didn't
He
happen
got
right
his big
away,
break.
but he didn't give up and he did it.
Out of 10 for the puns. Come on, there's the whale,
Dude,
whale.
The 2 puns. You even fit 2 in there.
There's 3 puns if you count the. I can't say I didn't see it coming.
Wait, I didn't even see that one. Oh, see, I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. Grian, that's top. That's grade A writing. Oh my god. Please, someone make this into a movie. Okay. It will sell out like first day.
I don't know if the same tension was brewing on to the audience, but I was scared every time when this got deep. I was like, I need to know what's happened to Wilbur.
Right? Because you want him to make it through.
Yeah, you want him to make it in the big city, and you know what? He does. He makes it in the big city. And do you know how you could make it? Do you know how you could make it, Tortoise?
By making a bunch of whale puns.
By subscribing to Grian. Goodbye.